Hello all, MikeRo Munch here, and welcome to episode 12 of the FIFA 18 Liverpool career mode. No messing about today, we have 3 big games and deadline day in the January transfer window. We kick the episode off with a travelling to the Bet365 stadium to take on Mark Hughes' Stoke. He's still their manager in this game, obviously been sacked in real life, bless him. Starting lineup with 5 at the back, Butland in goal with Vidma, Suter, Cameron, Vimmer and Peters as their back 5. Allen and Weigl make up the midfield 2, with Shaqiri, Jif and Choupo-Moting providing a rather potent trident up front. Choupo-Moting's in very good form in this, so I have to keep an eye on him. It's a change lineup for us with Danny Ward in goal, Nathaniel Klein, Joe Gomez, Malang, Sartre and Robertson's the back 4. Chan, Hendo and Coutinho's midfield 3 with Salah and Bola, and a full debut for Lorenzo Insigne. He obviously came on in the last game, but it's a full starting debut today, so let's see how he gets on. I hope he's going to impress me. We spent a lot of money. Let's hope it was worth it. Coots is still down. Great tackle from Hendo. Oh, has he found Coots? Turn. Coutinho, 1-0. Easy as you like. So a bit of lack of commentary there, but I'm just a bit surprised really. They just left him completely alone in the middle, and that is a dangerous game. Lovely from Hendo, great pressing work, and yeah, it was a lovely turn to completely sell Vimmer. He's been poor in real life, and reflecting in the game, Coutinho hadn't scored in a while. Now he's got 2 in his last 2 or 3 appearances, I think. He's been very, very good. Well done, Phil. Well, that's a good start for us. We've barely had a chance to get Salah down this wing here, and he's been in really good form recently. Klein to Brill. Pen? Yeah. It was brilliant from Brill to reach the ball before Jeff Cameron. I assume that's Jeff Cameron. Yeah, it is Jeff Cameron. I knew at the minute he touched him, he was always going to go over. But it doesn't really matter because it's a pen, so we all know what's coming. That's a clumsy tackle. Stupid from Cameron. No need to do it. We're going to go bottom right. Yes! I scored a pen! Yeah! Lorenzo Insigne on his full Premier... Well, not... Premier League, but on his full start debut has got himself a goal. Granted, it's from the penalty spot. It's a nice touch though. And it wasn't the best penalty either. Butland, all he needed to do was move a couple of yards more to his left and he would have stopped that. Good from Insigne though. Good calm nerves. And we're 2-0 up and you'd feel that that's already the tie over. Klein to Salah. And that's well played by Mo. And that's lovely play by us. Klein. To Insigne! Oh, yes! Lorenzo Insigne with a header. It was lovely play down here on this right-hand side. Oh, and he's dabbing. I'd never dab. I apologize. I just tapped the double X and he started dabbing. Shameful. Klein. Brilliant header. In off the post. Great finish from Insigne for a little man. That's a pretty good header. Look how tiny he is. Jeez. I had no idea. Oh, and Salah's getting in on it as well. Poor Pogba, eat your heart out, mate. Lorenzo Insigne's got 2 goals on his full start. I think we're going to hoof it a bit forward now. We've got Solanke. We've actually got some height that we can use. And he's won the header. That's superb from Dom Solanke. Well done, mate. Emery. Oh, lovely feet. And he's got Lallana in one-on-one. Adam's gone through. Oh! Sensational finish from Adam Lallana. Look at that. Absolutely smashed this. It was lovely from Emery, great for you to get away. I thought Lallana might not have the pace, but being 2-footed helps. That is an absolute rocket from Adam Lallana. And we are putting Stoke to the sword here. Jeff is going to get away. Oh, what a tackle, Joe Gomez. Stretch Armstrong legs. Don't know how he managed to wrap them around... oh, well, excuse me. Don't know how he managed to wrap them around Mamadou Diouf. Mami Baram. Sorry, mate. Oh, that is poor from Danny Ward. We are lucky we haven't scored. They haven't scored there. Jeff missing a sitter. Horrendous. Stoke is playing it around here, but they know the game's up. It's been up for a long time. Joe Gomez and Malang Sartre at the back have been excellent. They were brilliant throughout, as was the rest of the team. It was a very comfortable, very professional performance. A comfortable 4-0 win in the FA Cup to a Premier League team. Take your picks for man of the match. We have 9s everywhere. Insigne, Coutinho, Lallana, Chan, Henderson, Klein, Sarr. 9s wherever you look. For me, I might give the actual man of the match to Emre Can. I think Emre Can, first half he was solid but unspectacular. Second half, dominated it, both going forward and defending. He was superb. Honourable mention, I would say Insigne for getting his 2 goals. Brill Donovan and Bola won us a penalty, but acquired today for him. Lallana was very good when he came on. And just everyone in general was brilliant today. No one faulted at all. Absolutely, almost the ideal, perfect performance. And after the game, Gini Wijnaldum has come to us and started complaining about his lack of pitch time. And as transfer deadline day is now here, I'm thinking we might be able to use them as maybe part of a trade deal. You can really abuse them in FIFA. And one player I'm really looking at is Nabil Fekir. Apart from Coutinho, we don't really have anyone that can open up a defence. So we offered up Gini Wijnaldum. And let's see where we get on. Nearly £30 million plus Gini. We haggled a little bit and got that down to 10 million plus Gini. I was willing to accept that. I don't think it's too bad. That's around about 35 million pounds overall value. Wage-wise, not much of a problem. 99k wage with a 1.25 signing on bonus, and he was ours. So we'll be looking forward to seeing him for the club. And then, of course, it wouldn't be transfer deadline day if there wasn't a bid for Philippe Coutinho. Manchester City came in with a bid of £88.6 million. But I wasn't willing to accept that, and we moved up to £120 million. Obviously, Barcelona in real life played about 142, 146, depending on who you believe, for Coutinho, which I think is an extortionate amount of money, good player as he is. Pep came back with a final offer of £92 million after a bit more haggling, and we put down 104 as a final offer. I didn't want to sell him for any less than 100 million. If he's going for 140 in real life, I wanted that in this, but Pep wasn't having any of it. And fair play to you, mate. I wouldn't want to pay 100 million pounds for a player either, who's very good, but 100 million pounds is a lot of money, even in the current football climate. After that, we make the trip to the Kirklees Stadium to take on a Huddersfield Town who are quite good at home. So this was looking at potentially being quite a tricky game. Having said that, they are the lowest scorers in the league, and we have scored the most. So really, we're looking to put a few past them here and cement our place at the top of the table. Huddersfield lined up with Green, Smith, Jorgensen, Schindler, and Love as their back four. Turns to be using it's a good signing. Hog as the two CDMs with Kachunga, Benitez, and Gian Otas in behind Depotre, who can be very problematic on this. For us, it's the full strength lineup. Karius, Klein, Matip, Koulibaly and Ben Davies with Alana, Henderson, Coutinho in the midfield. Salah, Bobby and Insigne are now the selected front three and should be our front three going forward for most games. Brill unlucky not to get in, but I felt it was time to give him a rest. Let's see how we get on. I feel this is going to be a potentially tricky game against Huddersfield. They gave us real problems at Anfield earlier on in the season when it was 1-0. And they arguably should have really got something out of that game. Remember Depotre hit an absolute belter of a shot and it literally just went wide. They've given Bobby some space. Oh my god. Probably his best goal all season. They just let him run with the ball and he just finds some room and... I mean... It's not often I say something's unstoppable. I mean, I know it's Rob Green in goal, but I think you could have Neuer and De Gea in goal, and they still wouldn't save that. What a goal from Bobby Firmino. We are just on a different level at the moment. Different level, and it's hush at the Kirklees. We're going to release him, and he's got so much pace. He's got so much pace. Oh, what a poor finish. But it's two. We're lucky there. It's fallen to Adam Lallana, and he does not miss. Poor from Insigne, you'd expect him to finish that. It was a lovely build-up play originally from him and Coutinho, but yeah, it's a good save from Rob Green. I keep forgetting that they've signed Rob Green. But he couldn't have legged it to anywhere better. Adam walking onto the ball and he's just rifled that into the net. It's a good finish, 2-0, and you think it's probably game over. Can Huddersfield muster something up in the second half? Started off knocking the ball around a bit better. Yanni Otas there has played a nice ball through to Benitez, but it's well seen out by Hendo. But he's given the ball away. Oh, what a save! And Bobby's turned in the box. You don't want him to be able to do that. That's a pen. Terrible tackle. Oh, no. No. Schindler, you better not have touched Bobby. You better not... Well, he obviously touched him, but you better not have hurt him. Oh, thank God he's back up. Hobbling a bit. But that's a really poor tackle. Great feat from Bobby to get away. And that is a horrendous tackle. What are you doing, mate? Bobby just step up and take the pen then. He loves the top left corner, but we're going to go top right. Bobby, for God's sake. Triple change coming, time to rest up. Tuanzebe is going off for Huddersfield. It's a good signing for them, and Moyes coming on, so they're going a little bit more attacking. But for us, it's Coutinho, Insigne. He's been a bit disappointing, and Roberto Firmino coming on. Nabil Fekir is going to come and make his debut, and Bolo is going on up front. And Mo didn't make the run that I was hoping he would, and Hendo's turned his man. Henderson. Oh my God. Well, I thought we'd seen the best strike of the day with Roberto Firmino in the first 3 minutes, but Jordan Henderson has just ripped something here. Lovely little turn to get away from his man. Similar position, and that is... I don't think it's as good as Bobby's. But my word. Have we got something against the ball to... Something against Rob Green, bless him. He's just been beaten by stunners. Lallana to Mbolo. He's turned his man. And he's just mucking with him. Oh! Mbolo! Oh, what a goal! Oh, stop it, Briel. Fake shots for days. Look at this. Turns him once. Turns him twice. Lovely low-driven finish. Oh, it's just majestic. The bend. Rob Green's been bullied today, and it's not his fault. He's just... There's nothing he can do about any of these. And that'll do. A 4-0 win. Comfortable as you like. Bobby set the tone. If we score an early goal, it's all about how many you're going to concede, to be honest. It's literally just damage limitations. Rob was unlucky today. Couldn't have done much. Even the second goal, he made a really good save and it fell to Adam Lallana. We are storming towards this title. I'm hoping to have it all wrapped up by March. The whole game was a highlight reel, and Adam Lallana you will find in the majority of those. He was very good today. He's just linking up play, making it happen. Obviously got his goal for the second one as well, but it'd probably be unfair not to give him man of the match. He was great. Bobby was excellent as well, as he always is. And Briel chipped in with a lovely goal, but I am going to give it to Adam Lallana for a 10 rating. How many assists did he get? 3. He got 3 assists and a goal. That is a sensational performance from Adam Lallana. Well done, that man. Can anyone stop us at the moment? That is the question. We are in scintillating form at the moment, but to be fair, this will be a very difficult test. Spurs are, as I've mentioned before on the channel, a bit of a bogey team for me. Even when they weren't finishing in the top 4, they always used to give me problems. Not doing too well in the league this season though. They're down in 7th place and you'd be expecting better, so Poch will be looking for a result here. 2 changes from us from the lineup that started against Huddersfield, with Andy Robertson coming in at left back and Briel, Donald and Bella replacing Mo Salah, who was slightly disappointing on the right wing. For Tottenham, they line up with a full-strength lineup of Lloris, Aurier, Rojo, Sanchez, Alderweireld and Danny Rose at the back. Dembele, Wanyama supporting Christian Eriksen, who's in behind Kramaric and Kane. It's a good lineup, and I'm really not looking forward to this. Hoping we can get a win. Let's see how we do. Come on, boys. Oh, yes. Excellent. Shocking ball from Harry Kane. Get on that, Insigne. Win that. We're through. Insigne. This is what I bought you for, mate. These big moments. Oh, no. Awful shot. Just not getting anything from, like, the counter. Oh, what a goal. Is it Harry? Oh, it's Christian Eriksen. Oh, in these big games, we bottle it so much. It's a brilliant goal. He doesn't even take a touch. That is an exceptional finish. This has been an episode of wonderful goals. Look at the swaz on that. Keep going, Hendo. Keep going, Hendo. To Insigne. To Insigne. To Bobs. No. Oh, God, how have I not scored there? Trouble at the break. Insigne's won the header. And Son, he got the winner against Spurs at Wembley. I need him to do it against his old club. You are having a joke, mate. What is that? Just hold it. Why have they committed so many men forward, Spurs? And how is Victor Wanyama keeping up with Heung-min Son? Just... Yeah. I can see Vic Wanyama lining up on the Olympic start line in the 100 metres, apparently. Usain Wanyama. And he's whipped it in, and that sums up our day. Yet another bottle performance against a big team. We've lost again. I can't say that we really deserved anything. I think a draw would have been fair. Spurs really didn't do anything in this game at all. They had one moment of quality from Eriksen. And maybe that's the story of the game, really, is that they had 1 minute of quality and we didn't. Man of the match goes to Christian Eriksen, which is fair enough. Completely understand that. Spurs were very good. I would have given it to Alderweireld myself, but at the end of the day, Spurs have come and done a job on us, and we have got a lot of work to do. Champions League, I kind of think we're going to be in trouble now when the big teams come along. Not looking forward to the Real Madrid ties at all. I cannot tell you how annoyed I am about that. What is it about me and Spurs? I thought I'd broken the hoodoo earlier in the year where we beat them 2-1, but even that was close. Troubling, I have to say. We did not play well in that game, and that might put the cat amongst the pigeons a bit, as United could potentially only be 4 points behind us if they win their game in hand. Arsenal are still only 7 points behind as well, so it's all to play for really at the moment. I thought the league was a bit more of a done deal, but obviously I was wrong. In the next episode, we have Southampton away at St Mary's and a potential banana peel against Wolves in the round of 16 of the FA Cup. Obviously, Liverpool went out to them last year, so I'm hoping there won't be a repeat of that. They'll probably be the second team, because after that, it's the first leg of our Champions League round of 16 tie against Real Madrid away at the Bernabeu. I am excited and now a little bit scared. Thank you very much for watching the episode. If you have enjoyed it, please do like and subscribe. And until I see you again, stay cool.